Hello everybody, I'm Jad298 here, and today I'm going to be doing another deck profile. Yeah, and I'm doing my Utopia deck. Yeah, this Axel era was amazing. It introduced us to number cards. I gotta say, Galaxy Eyes and Utopias are basically got the most evolutions in that series, right? If you guys are with me on that one. So yeah, I figured since I did my Galaxy deck, I could do this deck, so let's get to work. I'll just move some of these cards out of the side. And that should do it. Okay. I'm doing one copy of ZW Sleep Mirror for my regular deck. Then one copy of Acha Archer. Figured why not deal some damage on a head-on basis. Then I guess the S stands for Shiny ZW Fenrir's Sword. I mean, yeah, basically it's support for Utopia. Might as well max out with some weapons. I got one copy of Go 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 Giant. Without the Giants, you need a Go 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 Golem. Yeah, I like the Go Go Go's. They're good in defense, especially this big guy right here. I know there was some other support. I do not have that, but this is what I can do. I'm writing two copies of. Also, I'm having two copies of Goblin Bird. And the first weapon, Unicorn Spear. I love this one. It negates the opponents of the monster's effects. Plus, I can do some big damage. And then I got one copy of V's Salamander. Yes, I have Utopia Ray V in here. Some of these cards may be worn down because I had these for years and I play with them when I was a kid. But this is Tornado Bringer, one copy of him. I like the dragons, so heck, you can't go wrong with this sword. Then I got Aurora Strike. I mean, they look like gauntlets for Utopia Ray. Oh, that is looking cool. Okay, I said I don't have some of the support, but I do have some to help. Like a ZS S10 Sage. I can't pronounce that one word. But Sage, yeah. Then I got two copies of ZS Arm Sage because their abilities let me add a ZW weapon card. Then I have two copies of Gaga Girl. Yeah, Gagas. I figured why not. I love the Gagas. They're like magician support. And with the girls, you need the magicians. One's an ultimate rare I got from back in Louisiana. Then I got Kage Tokage. I think that's how it's pronounced in the show. It's a lizard. Pretty cool. Then I got Gaga Mage. Yep, with the uses an Xyz material, it gains 500 attack points. I love it. Then I got ZW Siltwing. I mean, this card becomes an overlay unit for Utopia, but you gotta admit, the Utopia getting new wings is amazing. Then I got Gaga Head. I got this one in a novel I bought before I started making videos on then. Amazing. Then I got two copies of ZW Ultimate Shield. Why not for defense, right? I mean, you got Utopian defense, and well, I might as well use this card to bring them. Power it up. Then I do have one copy of Gaga Child. I mean, the ability is really cool. The Gagas are my favorite, especially Gaga Girl, because it decreases the attack points of all of one of your opponent's monsters. That gives you a big advantage. Then I got the ZW Dark Zexal weapon, Chimera Clad. Oh yeah. I mean, Chimera Clad. I mean, yeah, we got the shiny one. Now we have the dark. I got this from a friend back in, alright, never mind. But yeah, I got this from a friend. He gave it to me, and I got cardy. Yeah, figure why not get some extra cards just in case. Yes, you see it. I have one copy of Lightning Blade. I mean, White Tiger is amazing, especially that Marvel character, White Tiger, female. And I got 2 copies of Toy Knight. I mean, Toy Knights are pretty good because of their abilities. I mean, why not have it? Because this is like Yuma's deck, and he does have Toy Knights. Yeah, that was my deck. I'm very proud of this. Well, this is my monster deck. I still have the spells and traps and the Xyz cards I gotta deal with. I'll put this right here. Alright, spell card time. I got Marine 2 copies of Zexal Entrust. The card can let me add any ZW or ZS from my hand or your graveyard, add it to your hand, or special summon it. That's pretty cool. I do have 1 copy of Double or Nothing. I had doubts about this card, but I kind of like it, especially with Utopia's ability as a combo house. Then I got 1 Rank Up Magic Numeron's Force. Yeah, this card is amazing. Once you get to, when I get to the Xyz monsters, you're gonna love it. Then I got 1 copy of Pot of Avarice, because returning some monsters helps out. Then I got 1 copy of Rank Up Magic Astral Force. Yeah. Basically, some of the monsters in here are basically helping out support, especially the weapons. So, I got 2 copies of the one that was recently for New Utopia, Rank Up Magic Zexal Force. Yeah, this card becomes an overlay unit for the new Zexal Xyz monsters for Utopia. I mean, I got 2 of them. I have both. I'll get to it. And I got 1 copy of Hyper Rank Up Magic Utopia Force. I got this one at Christmas. This one was great. And I got 1 copy of Rising Sun Slash. It's an equip card, plus I figured it can help me out. I got 1 copy of Rank Up Magic Limited Variance Force. Hey, some people have different tastes in decks, so this is my type. Mine has good rank up cards I like. Then I got 1 copy of Xyz unit. This card becomes an overlay unit, plus increases the attack points by times 200 by the rank. Yeah, I usually put this to my big bulky ones, but I figured Utopia can use it for extra support. I got 1 copy of Lightwing Shield. I almost said Rising Sun Slash, I already did that. Yeah, figured why not defense? I mean, you gotta love the Utopia blocking it. Then I got 1 Rank Down Magic Numeron Full. I got this in a card shop. You can tell it's a little bit worn down because I had it for almost 10 years now. And I got 1 copy of Zexal Catapult to help me bring out, if I don't have Utopia, I can use this to bring out some big ones and help Xyz summon. Then, I love this card, why not? 1 copy of Gaga Wind. Oh yeah, I love it because if you have a hard time bringing out a Gaga like Gaga Girl, you can use this and it becomes a level 4. Alright, spells are done. Now I got some traps in here. I got 1 Halfway to Forever. I mean, you could target 2 monsters and bring them out for an Xyz summon, but I think they have to be banished. This one's a risky card. I do believe it is because it drops my life points down to 10. Is Zexal Alliance. Yeah, I have this card in my deck. I do use this couple of times against some friend, and yeah, I win. Like, you were surprised. And then I got one copy of New Number Fall. Since they don't have that rule, your number destroys a number, I figured I can have this to help out. My deck is good with one copy, I'll give it that. And last card of my spells and trap cards, I got one copy of High Five the Sky. I got this from a friend. I love it. See, it's from the theme song. You can let a monster attack twice. That's amazing. So yeah, those are my spells and trap cards, yeah. People may have doubts about this, but I like it. I mean, yeah, mostly rank ups, but there's some other spells and traps in here that can help support. So anyway, let's get to my extra deck. Okay, here we are. I got one copy of number 39 Utopia Rising. I mean, you can bring out an Xyz monster from the graveyard. I love it. And I have one copy of number 39 Utopia Double. This card helps me bring out double or nothing because it doubles a certain Utopia's attack points. It doesn't say what kind of Utopia it has to be on with, but it's pretty good. I got one copy of number S39 Utopia the Lightning. I kind of like this guy. I mean, look at all that lightning on him. Yeah. Utopia the Lightning. Love it. Then I got one copy of ZW Leo Arms. Yep, I have him. Leo Arms, and you can see the Utopia in the back, and I love it. I mean, I love the lion armor. I love it. And I do have one copy of number 39 Utopia Roots for that rank down card. I love the blue highlights on this guy. I mean, he's good for a rank 1. I'll give him that. And then I got one copy of number 39 Utopia Beyond. I mean, he's good for a rank 6. He was supposed to be the ultimate Utopia, but that was proven differently. Because we got more support. I got one copy of number 99 Utopia Dragoner. This card lets me bring out a number card from my extra deck. But it has to be between 1 and 100. I mean, I can help bring out Utopia a lot better. Plus, I love the artwork on that guy. And I got one copy of Ultimate Dragonic Utopia Ray. And now the sleeve has seen better days. I had it asleep for years, so don't get mad. I mean, I love it. The card can equip other weapons in the graveyard into this guy. But I do have both Utopia Ultimates. That I do have one copy of number C39 Utopia Ray Victory. Victory. You can't have this deck without a good victory card, right? You gotta give me that. Then I got one copy of Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. This card is really good because it can let me detach an Xyz material and equip any ZWs from either in my deck, graveyard, or my extra deck. So you guys paid attention so far. I can equip him with a Leo Arms and discard, get rid of this equip card, and have him attack for a swing game. Anyway, let's get back to the others. I do have one copy of Utopia Ray. I mean, you gotta love the original Chaos evolution for this guy. He's good. Especially swinging that big sword. It looks like Gearfried's sword. Right? If you guys think that's Gearfried's sword in the back right there, give me a comment. I have one copy of Utopia Ray V. This card is pretty good because I can destroy an opponent's monster and the opponent takes damage equal to that monster's attack points. I know the sleeve looks busted. I'm trying to doing what I got here. Okay, I got one copy of ZW Dragonic Halberd. I mean, this dragon is amazing. When it's an equip from Utopia, I mean, it has the same attack point bonus as Leo Arms, but this card can actually target the destroy monster you just attacked and summon it to your field for another attack. And for the final two cards I have on this for my extra deck are the main cards, and they are 2 copies of number 39 Utopia. I know this one looks busty because this was the first Utopia I ever have. But yeah, but these cards are amazing. So, yeah, that's my deck profile. If you guys like that, you guys can watch this plus my Galaxy one if you want. So anyway, you guys have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Promise that you'll catch me.